Since the DLC launch, we've seen lots of great speedruns from the community. We've recently updated the website and added a page for the game. Sweet Build Day of the Game has also been added to speedrun.com as a game. We also now have a Sweet Build Day of the Game speedrunning Discord. Both are available on the link above. We hope we see more runners for the game. There just might be some incentives for runners in the next Sweet Build Day. Wait, there are gonna be incentives for runner? Wait, how many active runners are there for this game? Oh gee. Hey everyone, Zorch here, giving you the Sweet Build Day of the Game speedrunning guide for Girl Any Percent and Good Ending. The main reason for this guide is to invite newcomers to run this game, as we've had hints towards something involving incentives. And also, this game's pretty fun to run. Quick disclaimer, as any other game, Sweet Build Day of the Game is constantly evolving with new strats, routes, and glitches. Over time, this guide may become obsolete if there's a new, more optimized route. A Google Doc will be in the description to add any new strats in the run so you can keep up to date. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. First, let's go over the basics. Girl herself. Girl is the most basic of the 4 characters in Sweet Build Day of the Game. She has a dash with a cooldown, a sword that swings from one side to the other depending on your preference, and fairly good speed once you get the numerous upgrades at the shop. At the end of an average girl speedrun, you should have the green, yellow, and red bombs, as well as the boomerang. The controls for each goes like this: Z for green bombs, X for yellow bombs, and C for red bombs. Pressing one of these keys will place the corresponding bomb, and pressing the key again will detonate it. Green bombs have a larger blast radius, yellow bombs stay in place when you transition to a different screen, and red bombs deal more damage to anyone, including yourself. The boomerang is used by holding down 1 to charge, then pressing any of the 4 WASD keys to throw the boomerang. The longer you hold one, the farther it will go, so keep that in mind. Also, at the end of an average girl speedrun, this should be your final green token upgrades. 3, 1, 1, 5, 2, 4. The order of each upgrade will be detailed throughout the guide. Okay, now that we've gone through the basics, we can finally begin the run. Time starts when you confirm your character. Ready? Here we go. Starting off with Chapter 1, dash your way to the room on the right and kill some enemies for tokens. Grab the yellow key and open the chest at the bottom right, then leave the room. Move your way to the room on the left, solve the puzzle, kill 1 or 2 enemies, grab the green key, open the chest, and do the first out of bounds glitch. To do this, go behind this wall to the left, then walk down until you get the wipeout screen. Click the try again button and you should instantly spawn into the room below the starting room. Kill all the enemies on the right side and move down a room. Kill all enemies in this room. By now you should have 75 or more tokens for the shop to the left. In the shop, you'll need to buy these things. In the green token section, buy the shoes, protein, and attack drive upgrades. In the red token section, buy a heal and a speed upgrade. To go through each item in the shop as fast as possible, as soon as you click on an item, press enter to close the confirmation box and buy the item. Leave the shop and run towards the room to the right. Kill the enemies on the lower side of the room and press enter on the bottom right corner. This should remove the wall blocking the room to the right. If you're doing an any percent run, you can just grab the red key, do an out of bounds glitch here by hugging the right side of this wall, and move down to wipe out close to the boss room. If you're doing a good ending run, do this. Grab the red key and dash into the magic token room to the right. Grab the magic token and do the same out of bounds glitch to wipe out close to the boss room. Go up 2 rooms, and then it's boss time. Alec is a very easy boss. Just keep hitting him against the wall to deal damage as fast as possible. Alright, now on to Chapter 2. In Chapter 2, you need to prioritize what enemies to kill and what enemies to leave alone. At the start, go 1 room right and 1 room up. The trick with the jalapeno enemies is to input the Konami code, which is up up, down down, left right, using the arrow keys to have all jalapenos on screen to fire. This allows for fast double or triple kills if done right. Kill all enemies in this room, then go down 1 room through here. Kill all enemies here, go down, and kill all enemies here. You could also be cool and kill these 3 right when you enter the room. Go to the room to the left, kill all enemies, go up a room, kill these enemies that are blocking your way, go back down this way and kill all enemies here. Go to the room to your left, kill any enemies blocking your way to and from the shop, and enter the shop to your left. In the shop, you'll need these things. In the green token section, buy the shoes and protein upgrade. In the yellow token section, buy the boomerang. This will be useful during Chapter 3. In the red token section, buy a heal, an extra life, and a red potion. If you're not confident in completing the run due to running out of lives, buy 2 lives. Kill these 3 guys, go up a room, and skip these guys, they're a waste of time. Go up a room, then down a room through here. Grab the green key. If you're doing an any percent run, skip to this part of the video. If you're doing a good ending run, go through this portion of the wall and open the chest with a yellow key inside, then grab the green key. Go up 2 rooms, try and kill these enemies, grab the red key, and go to the magic token room to the left of the room you were at before. Go back to the room you were at previously, go one room to the right, then one room up for the boss. Mitz and most of the other bosses uses a mixture of sword swings, the boomerang, and a yellow bomb, which we buy later in the run. For Mitz, charge the boomerang and throw it, dash, then swing your sword, making Mitz hit the wall. Keep doing this combo until you kill him. If you think that was hard to learn, wait till you see Chapter 3. In Chapter 3, the main mechanic is the switches scattered throughout the map. The corresponding color to have before you enter a room is shown next to an entrance. Getting the memory down of how many times to hit these takes practice, so keep running this chapter as much as possible. Anyway, on to the run. Remember the boomerang you bought in Chapter 2? Well, it's time to use this against the chili pepper enemies. The boomerang is a one-hit kill to these guys, so use it as much as possible. Once again, practice using the boomerang to get the hang of it. Kill these two enemies, go right one room, then up one room. Kill the two enemies here and go up to the shop. If you're doing an any percent run, solve this puzzle, go right to open the chest. This will replace that room with the red key I mentioned in the good ending run. Then, go to the shop. In the shop, only buy the local special, the magnet. They'll go back to the shop to get more upgrades. If you're doing an any percent run, just kill all the chili enemies in this room to the left, then go back to the shop. If not, then it's time to set up for the die to fly glitch. Get hit twice by one of these guys in the room to the left. Go another room left, hit the switch to free these enemies. Dash into one of them and you should die and fly right through the walls, grabbing the red key with ease. Then, kill all enemies in the previous room just like the any percent route. Now the two runs have met up to the second run in the shop. In the green token section, buy the fuel and attack drive upgrades. In the yellow token upgrades, buy the yellow bombs. In the red token upgrades, buy a heal, an extra life, and a speed potion. If you're doing an any percent run, go back to the room to the right of the starting room. If not, you need to go back to where the starting room is and go to the left room where the magic token is. Now, go to the room to the right of the starting room and go down until you see this puzzle. Use your boomerang and sword to solve the puzzle and go to the room to the right. Kill all these guys while damaging yourself until you're one hit from dying. After you teleport from this arrow, place a yellow bomb here and do not detonate it. This will be used for later. Kill some enemies here, open this chest, and go to the arrow. This should take you back to where the entrance is. Now let's do an out of bounds glitch similar to the one in Chapter 1. Go to the room to the left and hug the right wall on the right side like this. Go 2 rooms up while making sure you don't hold left or else you'll get stuck here. If you're having a hard time finding where you are, swing your sword. Once you go up 2 rooms, go to the right until you get to the boss room. Detonate that bomb you placed earlier and that should death warp you inside the boss room. Like the chili pepper enemies, Caleb's weakness is non-sword attacks, so use that to your advantage by having the boomerang bounce off the wall to hit Caleb twice. Also sprinkle in some sword swings while the boomerang comes back to you. Chapter 4 is a breeze compared to Chapter 3, so don't worry about constantly hitting these suckers. If you're doing an any percent run, skip to this part of the video. If not, continue watching. Go up 1 room, then right 1 room. Place a yellow bomb here for a switch in the room above. Go up 1 room through here and detonate the bomb, allowing you to enter the magic token room, which is 1 room up and 1 room right. Grab the magic token and go through the arrow, making you teleport straight to the room to the left. As you make your way to the entrance to the boss room, place a yellow bomb in the middle. Go to the room with the entrance, input the Konami code, and detonate the bomb. This should insta-kill most of the cayenne peppers in the middle. Now it's time for the half pixel clip. Before you do this, make sure you're at 1 yellow bomb's worth of damage before doing the half pixel clip, or else you'll be sitting here detonating a bunch of yellow bombs. Hug the right side of the wall and start tapping the down button until you transition to the room below. Now press Q to dash and press right and immediately up to transition back to the room above. This trick takes some practice to get the hang of, so don't feel bad if you can't get it your first couple of tries. Even for experienced runners, 90% of the time it takes 2 tries to get it successfully. Once you clip through the wall and are outside the bounds of the boss room, death warp by placing a bomb and detonating it. The boss for Chapter 4 is almost like Caleb in terms of the strategy. Sophie has no weaknesses, so keep using that boomerang and sword combo from Chapter 3 to kill her quick. Chapter 5 has 5 half pixel clips, so strap in. Go down and solve this puzzle. To do this, walk from left to right or right to left, then dash the opposite direction. This is another tricky solution, so keep practicing. You can easily practice by pressing K to pause and pressing enter to save and quit. This will let you return to the exact place you left off so you don't have to start at the beginning of a chapter. Anyway, grab the green key and do a half pixel clip here. First, start in this room. Tap down until you get to this room. Dash right and move up immediately after. Continue doing this 3 times until you get to the room before the magic token room. If you're doing an any percent run, half pixel clip to the room with a large chest and half pixel clip out of the room to wipe out. Grab the magic token and return to the room you were previously at and do 1 last half pixel clip here. After you do the half pixel clip, go right, down, then left to teleport. Click the try again button and you should teleport right next to the 3 key doors. Open the green key door and go up. Kill all the enemies here by charging your boomerang and using your sword. Go to the shop to the right and make sure you have 400 green tokens and 40 yellow tokens before you enter. In the green token section, buy the protein and attack drive upgrades. In the yellow token section, buy green and red bombs. In the red token section, buy a heal, an extra life, and a speed potion. Go out of the shop and into the boss. Since your sword is so quick at swinging due to the attack drive upgrades, you can just use your sword against Masked Sam to kill him as quick as possible. It's all luck on this boss as Masked Sam teleports after he attacks, so if he doesn't attack for a while, you should be good. If you're an experienced runner, the speed potion acts as a timer, so you need to be quick during chapter 6 and 6.5 to time a precise trick that will be explained later. Once you start, follow the trail to the puzzle. Make sure you place a yellow bomb as you enter through here, as this will be used for the puzzle ahead. Before you enter the icy maze room, hold the 1 key to charge your boomerang. Once you reach the puzzle, place a green bomb here and a red bomb here. This will trigger the 2 buttons later. Dash to the left side of this room with the 1 key still being held. Throw the boomerang up towards the button at the top left corner. Once the boomerang hits that button, press Z, X, C, and hit the button next to you with your sword to remove the wall to the left. If you're having trouble with throwing the boomerang, once you hit the left wall, tap the right arrow key so the boomerang doesn't hit the wall. Go to the left to grab the magic token and dash your way to the boss room while also opening these 2 chests. If you don't feel confident about getting to chapter 6.5 with enough of the speed potion, buy an extra speed potion at the shop and get all 3 keys for the boss in chapter 6.5. Now you may think Caleb is the same Caleb from chapter 3, but no. This time, he has no weaknesses, so just keep hitting him around the edges of the room with your sword to finish him off. Alright, time to explain what the heck we're gonna use the potion for. If you bought a potion from the chapter 6 shop, it's best to just get the 3 keys from these parts of the map, which will allow you to get to the boss room the correct way. You see, there's a glitch with the potions that allow you to come back to life after dying. If you die and the potion runs out, you'll come back with infinite health. Better yet, you can die and fly with this as well, allowing you to go through walls, which is what we'll do to get past the 3 key doors that are blocking the boss room. Before we do that, however, we need to farm enemies until we get to 500 total green and yellow tokens. If you're doing a good ending run, continue watching. If not, skip to this part of the video. Go to the right until you get to the room with a spinner. The spinner will keep spinning once you hit it and will not stop until you leave the room, so exit the room once the spinner is on green. Then, walk left all the way to this part of the map, which will lead you to the green wall that is now gone thanks to the spinner. Grab the magic token that is to the right. Go down this hallway that is just below the starting room and kill some enemies here. About 4 here, about 4 here, and start using your bombs in this room for a ton of tokens. It's very important to not die in this area or else the tokens on the ground will disappear. Run all the way back to the starting room with some spare speed potion left. Make sure you're at low health so you can die and fly. Place a red bomb at the center of the room and keep yourself at a distance below it. Once the speed potion meter gets to an exact pixel length, detonate the bomb and dash right into the blast radius, letting you die and fly, and get resurrected into the boss room. Jack-Lance at first can feel intimidating, but it's easy once you get the trick down. First, wait for Jack-Lance to ever so slightly touch the lava in the lower corners of the room. Then, hit him while he's slightly touching the lava. Now you should be able to hit him against the vertical wall next to you and hope he doesn't escape from the lava, killing him as fast as possible. Before we defeat the evil man, we need to do one more glitch. Before the chapter introduction screen ends, place and detonate a red bomb, which will substantially drain your health. Talk to the token exchange guy at the top left corner. This guy will exchange your yellow tokens for green tokens, which will give you 500 or more green tokens in total. Head to the shop on the right and place a bomb on top of you. In the red token section, buy an extra life and a power potion. In the green token section, buy the protein upgrade. But wait, before you buy it, we need to do a glitch called a die and buy. You need to detonate the red bomb you placed earlier, and once you die, buy the protein upgrade. This works similar to the potion glitch and will give you infinite health for the evil man and Strawberry Sam. If you're doing a good ending run, make sure to buy the anti-bomb spray, or else you can't fight Strawberry Sam. Go to the left and kill the dragon to get the yellow key. Go up for the evil man battle. The evil man is very simple, just keep hitting him with your sword in a square around the room. Since you have infinite health, you don't need to worry about any enemies or lasers coming your way, so just keep swinging until the evil man is defeated. If you're doing an any percent run, time ends when the ending cutscene cuts to the outside of the evil man's castle and control is taken away from the player. If not, get ready for Strawberry Sam. Strawberry Sam is simple, just keep hitting him with your sword until he's dead. Once he teleports, make your way back to him and continue swinging. Time ends when the ending screen is displayed. If you followed along, congratulations! You finished your first run of Sweet Build Day of the game. If you don't feel confident in your run, keep practicing and you should be able to complete the game in under 20 minutes. If you recorded your run, make sure to post it on YouTube or Twitch and send it to the speedrun.com page. If you want to learn more about Sweet Build Day of the game and the speedrunning community, check out the official speedrunning Discord server. The current record for Girl Any Percent is 14 minutes and 24 seconds, and the current record for Girl Good Ending is 15 minutes. All resources will be put in the description, so don't forget to check that if you're missing anything. Good luck out there, and I will see you all during Sweet Build Day 11.